আমাদের এখানে পকেট পার্কে খুব সুন্দর একটা পরিবেশ, চারিদিকে গাছ আছে। এখানে আমরা বেশ কয়েক বছর আগে ডান্ডি ইউনিভার্সিটির 2টা স্টুডেন্ট, সাথে এলাকার আরও কিছু লোক, আমি, ফাতিমা সবাই মিলে গার্ডেনিং শুরু করি। এখানে কয়েকটা প্ল্যান্টার আছে, ওই প্ল্যান্টারে এই গাছগুলো লাগানো হয় মেনলি। আজ কমিউনিটি জার্নালিস্ট মার্ক ম্যাকগ্রিহিন হিউ আসছেন ফাতিমার এই ইন্টারভিউটা কভার করতে, আর ইন্টারভিউ নিবে হচ্ছে ম্যাক্সওয়েলের গার্ডেন কোঅর্ডিনেটর অফিসার যিনি আছেন, ম্যানুয়েলা, উনি। তো চলুন দেখি ইন্টারভিউটা।
Fatima, could you tell us a little bit about Fallbank Pocket Park? What is it and how do you use it?
Well, basically, it's like this small little gardening slash park area where you can just like sit down, garden, and just like chill with like friends or family. Um, yeah, it's honestly like quite a nice place to be. Um, people take care of it. Yeah, so long as that happens, it's all good in my opinion. But it is like the hedges, for example. I feel like that's quite artistic. It like adds a nice feel to it. We added planters not that long ago, and they like allowed us to plant more plants because before we added the planters, there was only like that brown wooden box that had like that tree in it. And so we couldn't really plant anything much other than the herbs in those white tubs. So then after we added the planters, we ended up planting like a bunch of miner's lettuce, garlic, leeks, like chards, fennel, stuff like that. So yeah.
That's great. Have you used any of the vegetables for cooking at home? Have you harvested any of it?
Yeah, we did potatoes, I think. I think we did potatoes.
Yeah, we did potatoes, we did some like pak choy, chives,
We did onions as
yeah, courgette, I think, yeah, yellow courgettes.
Yeah, I think it
They
was- yeah, I
was
think it
very
was
nice.
courgette.
They was very nice. We did.
Sorry, I should have done these first. Can you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Fatima. I'm 12 years old, soon 13. We've been coming to this park for about a few years now,
Yeah.
I think. So yeah, after school we just came here and started tending to it every day. So yeah, it was kind of like a short unwind after like what could happen at school and stuff. So yeah.
Could you tell people listening like how close this is to the school? Because I think that's one of the special things. That
Yeah.
anybody-
Yeah.
So if you like, Rosebank is like Alexander Street. So if you like just walk down the street and then you turn like left, like you'll see where to turn left because it's like the church. So you turn left, you head down, and then like obviously you just see the park.
Yeah. And
So what has your role in particular been here? What have you been doing in Fallbank Pocket Park?
Well, mostly I've just been helping tend to like the plants and stuff. Mostly just like watering them, planting, or harvesting. Really. So yeah.
Could you tell us about when you've come here with other kids and what you've got up to in terms of like what games you might have played and things like that? I know that's a few years back maybe,
The
but
last time I came here was it was a few years back. But we normally played tag. One time I came here with like a bunch of other Rosebank kids and ended up walking away with a Pokemon card, which is a bit random, but sure. So yeah, most of the time it was just like tag, running around the hedges, or even through the hedges. So yeah.
what was the one you said that you were playing with? Caroline's son. What was that one you said there was? Tag or tig something?
Oh,
or tuk something?
Duck Roots. Yeah.
Could you tell us a bit about that game?
Yeah, so like it's people like sit in a circle and then one person goes around tapping people on the head going duck, duck, duck. And anybody they choose can be the goose. So if they tap someone on the head and say goose instead of duck, the person that gets tapped has to stand up chase the other person and try and get them. But if like the first person sits down where the second person was, then like the second person has to go around the circle.
That was really well explained. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Have you seen many animals here? I just spotted a robin just at the back there.
I've seen like a few birds in the trees. We've seen like a few dogs come around here for walkers. We saw a black cat here as well. I think it was like a black and white cat or black one. I don't.
What about when you dig the soil? Have you found many worms or beasties here?
I haven't seen many worms, but I did see a lot of wood lice. Like they were like literally everywhere. The first little while we came to the park and we were like digging up the soil, planting things, we ended up seeing like loads and loads of wood mice. So yeah, I don't really remember seeing much worms, but I think I saw a spider here once as well.
That's great. Do you know what this park used to be like before? What used to be here before this park was here? I think I've heard it used to be a playground.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you can think of that? How could we attract more people, perhaps, to come to this park? What would you say to them as a tagline of "Come to Forebank Pocket Park"? Because
Well, what we could do to like attract more people is like maybe like make a team effort to like clean it up a little bit. Yeah, cause like if you look in between the hedges, it's a bit like overgrown. It's all like flattened out now, but it's still quite overgrown. There's moss and stuff growing in between the tiles, which is honestly normal. So yeah, the moss is fine so long as there's not a lot like you see there.
I think if we color the benches and the
Yeah.
planters, it may be more cheerful to look. So
Yeah,
maybe
because
more
right now
people
it
will
looks like-
interest to come here.
Yeah,
So,
'cause, like right now it looks incredibly dull.
Yeah.
Like literally the only coloring that we have here, apart from beiges and browns and greens and greys, is that blue top and that red thing there. Those blue tops, and, like that's
what about the
just about it.
the backdrop? Do you think a nice mural would go up there?
I think
Yeah,
we
it
could
could
make,
be
like, an absolutely
it's like
massive
nice
mural, like,
bird or maybe green leaves, birds. I
Yeah.
think it could be.
I
Yes.
think somebody said, why don't we project films on that wall? You know,
Oh.
have like an summer cinema kind of thing and have like films projected up there. That would be so like a really perfect
Yeah.
space for a little party or celebration, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, even like for birthday parties, it could become the birthday park, and people could come here and do their birthdays, and then one of the
Yeah.
activities could be doing a bit of gardening, and
Yeah.
something like that.
So
Because sometimes people struggle to find a nice space.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think first of all we need to clean up this area.
Because
So
it looks-
it looks so
Honestly,
dull.
it
Yeah.
just looks dead. It literally, like, quite literally looks dead.
I guess also it's winter, so
It
we'll
is
give it
winter,
that.
which
Yeah.
makes it-
Amazing as always.
Now we need to film the things you were talking about. We need to film the moss, we need to film the planters. There's little bits of what's called B-roll. And
Is it all right, Mark, if I head up to the side because I need to
yeah,
do something
go.
before going to
Yeah,
Dado?
that's fine.
Shall we meet you there then? At
And
one,
do you
or
want
do
to lift? Do you want
come?
to? Do you want to lift to that up?
Actually, that would be great.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
a
meet you
bit
at
of fun.
Maxwell then.
Thank you so much. All right,
Okay.
I'll see you there.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. See you later. Bye.
Bye.